I don't know why I didn't even think of that, obviously. And they respond with Razor, so Liquid expected that, because that's a really good pick. And Koikva is an amazing Razor player. Like Fada putting in a lot of damage here onto Taiga. Has another Frost Blast in a second here, but we'll go ahead and fog him behind the tree. Hanskin grabs an Invis rune. Might be able to make a gank with that somewhere. Fada's gonna find him. This might be our first blood. Frost Blast and the Frost Shield. Taiga pops. Oh. Gonna be able to survive Boxy. Helping him out here. The lift. But help him from Hanskin. First blood actually gonna go over to Alliance. The Nature's Prophet. Teleportation. And runes coming up in just over 10 seconds. No time walk on this Faceless Void. He's going to take a lot of damage here. He's got to be careful. Another enchant totem in 2. He might be able to find him. This is a kill, and 33 is what I talked about. It's a decent lane for Earthshaker against this Faceless Void, and that's why it is really not an easy time. It doesn't seem too bad, but a lot of what he has done, he had to commit to regen early on too. And Koikva will go ahead and pop Ice-Storm in the mid lane. Wants to just pressure this tower. Actually, he finds an Invis rune bottom, so we'll probably end up rotating with that instead. Rotations top lane, a duel onto Lich. This is the brand new level 6 on the Legion Commander. They find the kill, no problem. Hanskin TP's in, trying to provide some support here, but Boxy just going to run back under the trees. There's the boat onto Taiga. They get themselves 2 kills. Well, I guess 1 for 1. 33 on the side here, a rotation over from Koikva. Like I said earlier, that was the Invis rune. Finds that kill as well. I mean, I don't know what else you can do, because if you don't rush Ags and you go for like a BKB or something, you still just get chronoed or dual top lane. Smoked up, Limp gets the X, gonna follow with that Torrent and the boat. Stolen, they get the kill. Great rotation from Limp. By the top lane, but it doesn't connect on anyone, so they do feel pretty safe going up here. Bottom lane, Boxy finds Hanskin, goes for the duel. This is going to be his 3rd duel of the game. If it connects, A Blast comes through. It does clip him. We'll go ahead and send out the Wrath of Nature, and Sania will go ahead and finish off that kill. Top lane, Nikkei really low, does manage to get the time walk off. And we'll go ahead and back on out of here. Faceless Void in the safe lane, he did get not the best start, but because of how good the other lanes went, he was able to recover pretty well. Bottom lane, Hanskin gets found once again. He will try and sprout himself. He does have Yules. Not getting away this time. This is going to set up a beautiful duel for Boxy, and that's a 3rd one on the board for him. 30 bonus damage. 20-minute runes coming up. They know there's no Morph Shaker combo, so they could play pretty aggressive here. He will just fissure block them off. Boxy has a Blink Dagger, though. Will he be greedy and go for it? I expect yes, and there's the duel right onto the Lich. Easy kill for him, and that's the 4th duel of the game. Boxy feeling real good at this point. Doesn't look like Alliance is going to respond. They're just going to let it happen. Continue farming. Imagine Aegis to Void. Yeah, so Nikkei gets himself an Aegis. Koikva super farmed. Has a Satanic now, so he's really survivable. It's just constantly cut waves. Like when you see the enemy team rotate bottom and TP in bot, you know that they're here. He just TP's top, cuts the wave, and tries to set up for a T1 tower push, which is really nice. Boxy gonna find Fada here. A Blink, the duel, a Chrono manages to catch Kunkka as well. The AA Blast comes through. They're doing a lot of damage. Can they bring him down? They do. Taiga secures that kill. And they're gonna be getting a quick 2 for nothing. Alright, Alliance positioning for top lane, runes spawning in 5 seconds, but it looks like Liquid has positioned themselves on the other side of the map here. Have everything available. They're looking for these kills. Chrono is online. Can they get vision? A smoke here. They do scout that. Koikva will be able to prevent a lot of vision thanks to his abilities. Lich gonna be the only hero to die, it looks like. Yeah, Plasma Field manages to only catch 1. You see Nature's Prophet bottoms. He has TP'd, and speaking of TPs, Liquid rotating over immediately. They want to be able to punish Hanskin here, who has just been constantly shoving their waves with the Razor. They should be able to do this no problem at all. There goes the Yules. And it's going to be another duel victory for Boxy. Count 'em, boys. 102 bonus damage. And this is this has basically been the story of this game, right? Every time that Hanskin can kind of go out and side put. Ooh, a Blink mid lane, the Chrono, but it's just on our Rubik. 33, feeling spicy after that one. Go baby. Stolen Earthshaker mid lane. Mickey has Aegis still. I don't think he go on him. Nope, they're just gonna back off. No, he's here somewhere. The runes have been taken. They see the creeps following him into the trees. And Koikfa close the distance. Fata Jutsu puts a good ward here in the lane. Boxy getting close. He sees him. He saw him momentarily. I could have sworn. Yep, there he is. And this should be an easy duel victory. Ooh, but in comes the two heroes and Echo onto them. They managed to bring him down quite fast, but Boxy really tanky, kills him with the overwhelming odds, and in comes Koikfa on this Razor, pops his BKB. The duel back in. They will find the Earthshaker. Nico Baby will just TP out as well as Hanskin, so not too bad for Liquid. It looked like it could have been a terrible fight for them. Limp has his Halberd BKB completed. They find a stun with the Fissure onto the Razor in the mid lane, but he's not backing off. He's feeling pretty safe. You do have a good ward here to scout these heroes. Koikfa gets a Yules and the Static Link started. A Blink duel onto the Lich. He falls immediately, and Boxy is going to try and chase down Nico Baby, but he manages to just jump on out of there. Earthshaker. They find him an Echo. They BKB immediately. This just seems like such an odd decision. I don't know why 33 just decides to do that. He blinked like 1 inch and then echoed. Side device completed on the Nature's Prophet. Just going to try and put some pressure here onto this tier 3 tower. Aegis onto the Faceless Void. Cheese will go to the Razor. Looks like Alliance not willing to take this engagement. 1 lane of barracks down, and they're going to go ahead and transition this to the top lane as well. Farm games aren't that interesting to comment on. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I mean, Alliance, you gotta do something. You can't just let the game end. A Blink Echo, there it is, onto Razor. He will dodge the boat. Ice Blast comes through, manages to clip the Earthshaker. A duel as well. Can they bring him down? He's getting quite low on the back line. Well, he's stuck there, but he manages to get a Chrono onto 2. Boxy will help him out. Can he bring down Hanskin? It looks like he won't be able to, but he will find the Lich on the side. We'll go ahead and try and chain CC up this Faceless Void, but he still has BKB and he still has his Aegis. Morphling on the back end, trying to find something, has his E-Blade completed, but who do you go on? Looks like their decision was maybe Mickey, but healed right back up. He's feeling very good about it. They have no creeps. They actually have no creeps. They have to wait for mid lane to come back because Hanskin's cut all of the waves. Alright, Mickey finally gets it after the Halberd is worn off. They will find Faceless Void, who pops his BKB. He's going in, going to try and bring down Taiga. Gets him really low. 1 auto attack. Wrath of Nature actually finishes him off. Nico Baby now on the run. He's got to get out of here. Fissure comes through. 33 finds the Ancient Apparition, and Limp will kill him as well. Koikfa pops his BKB, and he will just TP out. So they get 2 lanes of racks, and you find both supports. I love this. You need to be able to deal with this Nature's Prophet split push, and he can do it very easily, so have TP and bots up at pretty much all times. Mid lane, Mickey trying to find Fata. He is stunned up here. Boxy not... Ooh, the bash comes through, and they find the kill. That is a nice find. Yeah, okay. So you immediately opts for Hyperstone because they know they're going to be giving it to the Faceless Void. It's way too good. Giving him that Aghanim's Chrono cooldown is so sick. 60 seconds now? Yep. 60-second cooldown. Rubik is just enormous. Buys an Aeon Disc after his Aghanim Scepter. So, I mean, he's not at any risk of dying from Morphling, but Ancient Apparition is. So he's got to sit really far back to be able to get off these Ice Blasts. Koikfa looking for the heroes here in the jungle. He will finally catch 2. An immediate Hex, but a lift comes out from the Rubik. So they're going to be able to bring down this Nature's Prophet. No problem at all. Koikfa now on a dominating spree, 4-0-9. Playing super well this game. Buys his Moon Shard already. Sitting on 2,200 gold. Short of buyback, but really good. Trade supports for Megas, then win. Maybe, yeah. Bottom lane, they've managed to find 2 here. 3-3, holding up Rubik in place. Super low. Boat will connect, but he Force Staffs himself out. A stolen boat from the Rubik just may be able to buy them some time. Ice Blast comes out, but Koikfa just absolutely shredding this this Lich, and Mickey has no Chrono as it has already been committed, but they will go ahead and get the bash. Manage to find him here in the trees. Bring him down. That's a 3rd kill here for the side of Liquid. 33 finds the courier, and it's dead. Alright, that feels pretty bad. Buyback from the Kunkka. Mickey still has his Aegis. 47,000 gold advantage. If you can't end it here, I don't know what to say. The X, the Torrent, Nico Baby, ready to go. DG Commander keeping his team alive. A fissure on the back line. Nico Baby goes on in, immediately takes down Koikva. I don't even know how that happened. They are on the run now. Mickey duels to up. Can they get the stun in time? He will not. And just a time walk away. Ooh, the X does bring back Insania, and this is the gem as well, so they will get this. They even get the Aegis of Faceless Void. Oh no, this could be huge. Double stuns. He has no BKB. Just goes ahead and props the Chrono. He's gonna go and bring down Morphling if he can get the stuns here, and he will. And now Earthshaker as well gets dueled up. They take the kill. Morphling, absolute fiend here, takes down 2. No problem at all. Buyback only available on the Earthshaker. Mickey turning this game on its head. What a play from him. Waiting for the creep wave to get here. They're gonna go ahead and start pushing in on this bottom barracks here. Courier? Wait, what?
Some things
I'm confused.
just not meant to be.
What? What just happened? Someone just dropped their treads? I'm so confused. Mega's claim here for Liquid. Alright, Alliance having some fun, I guess. Alright. Stolen boat into the mid lane, does connect onto 2. Mickey just gonna focus on the throne with the help of Boxy. Should be able to bring this down, no problem. A beautiful Chrono on the back line. Does not connect onto much at all. Boxy wants to duel someone maybe, but he just wants the base. He doesn't care. He's like, I'm here for objectives, guys. Ice Blast, clips on a 33. 33 is like, come on, let me just echo you guys. Let me echo you guys. Just let it happen. I mean, I guess all of Alliance is back up and alive. I thought they were just giving up, but smoked up. Okay, well, they're just not going to wait for the 54-minute rune, apparently. That's questionable. You do have an Ags and an Arcane rune on the Faceless Void, though. Gotta sleep in 3 mins. What? In lane, they find Limp. And just to get the BKB off before the fissure. On the high ground, Mickey trying to force something. He has plenty of spells available. Time walk over. He gets both Earthshaker and Morphling in the Chrono. Brings Earthshaker down immediately. Koikva going into the center of the enemy team here. Will bring down Lich. Gonna try and look over for Kunkka. He's getting super low. Unable to do anything. They will just call the GG. Throne gets taken by the Razor. And game 1 will go to Liquid. Oh, baby. Not even close. The game server is attempting to send match results. They are going gyro. Okay. This is so weird. Limp just afraid to even show in this lane. Right, Taiga rotating around the backside. Plata might get found here. There's an Earth Spike right into the LSA. They have the Laguna. They will commit it, and there's finally 8.5 minutes into the game. The first blood goes on over to Taiga, or onto Koikva. I don't know why I said Taiga. He was the assist, but it's fine. Kind of like brain farted for a moment because nothing's been happening in this game for 8 minutes. Alliance on the run. Koikva has Frost. He's just trying to dodge him, but he just kills him with another Dragon Slave. Gonna go ahead and just TP out the tips galore. Koikva, like I said, he's off to a fantastic start, and there's no stopping him. #1 net worth. TP into the mid lane. Looks like they want to actually try and turn a fight here. Liquid on the run. The orb comes out. They have a coil. They will commit it. And the call down. All for the Warlock. He's not even falling. He's sitting pretty healthy. Will finally go down thanks to the Waning Rift and Rocket Barrage. They get a kill. They get the D ward, and it was just a sentry. Ooh. Chrono bottom lane, he manages to phase shift a little bit of the damage, but there's the Laguna Blade, the Dragon Slave comes through. Easy kill for Koikba, and that's your first Chrono of the game finally being used. Bottom getting ran down top by Boxy. For those of you who have never watched League of Legends, it is incredibly boring because the game ends in a matter of 1 minute. You can take all 3 lanes of barracks in League in under a minute. Well, that's a beautiful kill there. They get the Hex right into the Finger of Death, and that's Taiga's first stack here for the game. I'm glad that we were talking about League during that whole engagement, because that's going to be right on the... Going for Lotus. Oh, he's just rushing a Bloodstone. Okay. Boxy gonna chase on to Nico Baby here. Drops the missile. Hanskin is here as well. The missile comes through. It interrupts the Timber Chain. They might be able to bring this guy down. There's a coil, but a beautiful rockets drop, as well as the Fatal Bonds. They're going to be able to do a lot of damage back here, but finally, Boxy, he's... Oh my gosh, is he going to survive? Comes forward, okay, they get the Chrono onto 3. They manage to take down the Gyrocopter. One more bash will be enough. Mickey is out of there. They trade 1 for 1. A Hex onto Abaddon. Still has borrow time available. Should be able to pop this at any second. He is just buying what I would say is time, thanks to his ultimate. Mickey gets himself a double kill. The rest of Alliance has already backed. I'm gonna go ahead and try and just push out these other lanes. We're just gonna walk away. Alright, he doesn't care. Taiga's Aether Lens gonna try and find the puck here. Gets the Hex onto the high ground. Or Spike, no way to get the Finger of Death, but they don't even need it as Boxy gets himself another kill here. Doesn't have the Bloodstone quite yet, though. Maybe a Solar Crest? I don't really know. How close till he gets Axe? Nico Baby, 400 gold off. Very nice. Hanskin almost has a blink, I guess. Bloodstone finished up on the Timbersaw. He rotates to the top lane. Finding a kill here would be really nice. Mickey able to get on out, but a Hex on the side, and there is your Finger of Death. But the Chrono barely misses on Nico Baby. He's still getting bashed up. He will fall down. Timbersaw playing really aggressive here, looking for more, wants to build up these stacks. Koikba picks off Fada on the back end, and he gets another kill. Limp will fall. Liquid on the run. Well, I don't know why I say on the run. They're on the aggression. They're just taking down whoever they want. 33. Likely to fall here as well. Just gonna try and run. I guess he's gonna be fine. Is that a smoke? It is. Alright, Alliance smoked up. I'm gonna see if they can find a kill here on this Timbersaw. They're pinging him out like crazy. Behind them is Insania. He has the Golem ready to go when needed. Hanskin drops a 2-man coil. It does connect, but here comes the Golem. Trying to buy them some time. They're going ahead and do a lot of damage to the Timbersaw, but he is so tanky. Nico Baby just brings down the Warlock instead. They're still on the hunt for this Timbersaw, but it's not gonna happen. He buys back on the Warlock on the side. You do see the Faceless Void, a Hex onto the Undying. He's going to give his life most likely here as he just tries to buy space for his team. Drow running away, will be able to survive with the Blink, but a Chrono finally comes out from this Faceless Void with the help of the Chakram. Easily secures that kill. And Alliance falling 1 by 1. 4 to 12. Yo, can we get the 420? Less RNG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They find Abaddon on the side here, open up with the Hex. He has no borrowed time, and they bring him down in no time at all. There is, this game looks pretty over. 12,000 gold advantage for Liquid. And they have these 3 ranged heroes, plus like an Abaddon. So they are pretty tanky, or not, they're not tanky, but they have a lot of damage. The thing is at any point, this Void can just like go in and Chrono someone, and I don't know how you deal with that. They do have Ward Sentry down here, so in comes Puck, a great coil on the back line, doesn't manage to catch 2, it gets broken. Lina, a little bit of trouble, but here comes the Warlock Golem, able to buy them some time, and Sanya likely to fall. They do manage to bring him down, and they get the Lina as well. Chrono onto 3, but they're just keeping alive. Abaddon stunned up. They will bring the Gyrocopter down. Pops borrowed time. He's on the run, but not going to be able to keep himself alive as this Timbersaw and Faceless Void are way too strong. Taiga trying to see if he can find another hero for them, but there you go. Undying, securing some last hits finally. We'll give Aegis on over to the Faceless Void once again. I guess you do have Gyro, who is like a good combination of both physical and magical damage, but he's gonna have so much health. Undying bottom lane in a little bit of trouble here. Taiga gets a nice Earth Spike, but in comes the rest of Team Liquid. LSA will connect. Finger of Death comes through, and he picks himself the 4th stack for that. So bonus 200, or they did nerf it. It's not 50 damage now, right? Top lane, Han's gonna able to get on out of this yank here. Timbersaw, though, he's not done. He's looking for more. Well, he gets silenced up. They might be able to bring him down here. Pops the Bloodstone active to try and stay alive. Gyrocopter doesn't get the BKB off and just melts under the damage of the Lina. Limp has to pop his BKB and run away. They're looking for more. Boxy chasing down. A Chrono will find the puck on the back line. LSA secures that kill. Fada bashed up underneath the Faceless Void. He gets taken down by the Timbersaw, and now 33 on the run. Has borrowed time, so they shouldn't be able to find that kill. Did I say Alliance uncontested? Liquid definitely uncontested. I actually have no idea what I said. So, Liquid get themselves the mid lane racks. Uncontested. Pinging out. They know they gotta be have a ward here somewhere, right? Rotating over. They know. Ooh. Doesn't manage to Timber Chain to the correct creep. Mickey comes in with Boxy. They will find 33 on the Abaddon. Likely to fall, but on the side they find the puck instead. Laguna cleans her up, no problem. Taiga on his way over, gonna see Finger of Death. Just, oh my god, just the zaps, dude. They're just bringing them down. It's all about the zaps this game. Fada stuck inside the Upheaval. Bashed to death, and Boxy secures that kill. Chrono still available. The ult on Lion obviously cooled down since it's only 20 seconds, but he's looking for more. Finds the Gyrocopter in the top lane, hits him with the Earth Spike. Gonna see if he can... I don't think you get this kill, but he's baiting him right into Quake by the call down. He just pops the BKB, but the pure damage is too much. Nico Baby getting low. He will be able to take down the Lion. On the run, 10 HP. Goes for the TP out, but a last hit from Quakeba finds him on the other side of the tree. And that is a 1 position for the 4 position. Mickey has a Butterfly now, going for a Satanic as his next item. Quakeba finishes a Scythe of Ice. No reason to hold buyback at this point. Arcane Rune on Insania's Warlock. A buyback from Gyrocopter. They go ahead and finish off the tier 2 tower, and Liquid will disengage. Mickey gets the Aegis, pings the cheese. He's like, bruh, someone take this. I'm assuming you give it to... I mean, I guess you can give it to Warlock. Why not? In case... he's the only one who's died in the last, like, 6 minutes. They're just gonna slowly cleave down these towers, because how do you kill this Timbersaw? The answer is, you don't. You have to ignore him, hope you can kill the rest of his team, because you will not bring this big boy down. He is what they like to... what we in this industry like to call a thick boy. Blink, immediate Hex on the puck and just gets taken down from the pure damage of the Laguna Blade. And here comes Taiga with the rest of the team. The beautiful 3-man Chrono manages to bring down this Gyrocopter. No buyback. They get the Undying as well. Bashed up. Drow falls immediately. GG, well played. Was it really, though? I don't know. The game ends in less than 10 seconds. But was so slow and painfully boring. They go high ground, they just end the game immediately. It feels like that could have happened so long ago, but 7-30, 40-minute game, like almost a 50,000 gold lead for Team Liquid.